Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube associations, agencies, nor any particular individuals. They are merely from three guys trying to pass the boredom of everyday life. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is DJC.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And I'm Wildman Wes.
And we're at day 8.
That's this many.
Yes, that many.
Double cuatro.
And this movie that we're doing today is, one of my favorite movies, actually. It's Gremlins.
Ooh. Just when you thought that we weren't done with some little creepy stuff from day 5. Yeah,
no horror movies. I know what you guys are thinking, like, you guys just love horror movies. We do.
We do.
Yes.
We do. This is a family-friendly horror movie, though.
Get away.
You got your Mogwais. Mogwais.
Yep.
Gizmo. He's the coolest little thing
Yes,
ever.
he is.
Yes.
God. Remember Furbies? Remember they made a Gremlin Furby? Like, that was awesome.
Yeah, I never bought that one because it creeped me out too much.
So yeah, you got the premise of the movie is you got a father who sells his own inventions, ends up going into a Chinese shop that this guy has a whole bunch of antiques and stuff. Ends up seeing this animal and he doesn't know what it is, but he's intrigued by it. The guy there at the shop says, "I don't want to get rid of him. He's not for sale." And then the dad ends up stealing him. So
Actually, the dude's nephew sold it to him. Remember, which is out for him like $500.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He actually bought it.
He bought it. It was in the alley.
Christmas spirit,
in the
guys.
alley.
Come on now, Christmas spirit.
Yes, in the alley, he bought him. Ends up bringing him home, and he gives him to his son. And obviously, he doesn't know really what he is, but knows about.
He knows the
rules. The rules.
The 3 rules.
Yeah.
And what are the 3 rules, gentlemen?
One would be don't feed them after midnight.
Big one. Number 2 is don't get them wet. And number 3,
Keep them away from sunlight or bright lights because it'll kill them.
so now that we have the rules down, it should be pretty simple how not to.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a Gremlins movie.
Yes.
You guys hear they're making a Gremlins 3? I can't wait.
Oh, I wish.
As long as it's not a remake.
No, it shouldn't be. I think it's actually somebody fed the little again. That's the tagline.
Yeah, it was Joe Dante. Joe Dante did, and God bless him for it.
So basically, then the rest of the movie is, without giving it away, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Obviously the 3 rules we just explained to you.
Just get broken.
Obviously get broken.
God.
So some big mayhem happens on this small town, and it's Christmas time. That's why we consider this a Christmas movie.
I know you guys are waiting for, like, you're talking about, like, little creatures walking around. Like, what does this got to do with Christmas? It's set around Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Set around Christmas. And so you get to see a lot more of these gremlins, and some with different personalities. You get the leader in there.
That's what I really like, too, is that, they differentiate the Mogwais, which is the little cute gizmos that you guys see, from the Gremlins, where there are these, like, almost like reptilian-like creatures.
Yeah.
Mutated in a way.
So it's just like, yeah, and even when they're a little cute, the ones that become the Gremlins, like, you can see they're a little evil.
Yes.
They don't like Gizmo.
Yeah, they pick on him.
They pick on poor Gizmo. So, again, we on the Wild Wolf Show do not tolerate bullying.
No.
If you do it, you are a bad person, and not to bully you, but I will come and beat you up.
Anyways, the son Billy and Gizmo team up to take down the Gremlins. And,
You got some help from a young Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yes. He was everywhere in the 80s.
He was everywhere in the 80s. And, buddy, we're behind you. That's all I'm going to say to that. We're not getting political, but I'm behind you.
But they use quite a lot of tactics involving bright light and fire.
Yes.
Killing all the Gremlins.
So that's the movie.
Da,
So
da, da.
now we're going to jump into what we liked, what we didn't like. My favorite part is when the little guys are watching Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like when the dwarves start singing hi ho, and then they all start going back and forth doing it. Like, that's just good humor.
I love how the Gremlins get dispatched. I mean,
Yes.
Billy's mom in the kitchen. At the time in the 80s.
She was BA, yo.
That scene almost could have gotten that movie an R rating.
Mm-hmm.
Because back in the 80s, there was this kind of transition where it would be rated G, rated PG, and rated R. But then all of a sudden, PG-13 kind of came into play. And, I mean, the violence in that one was considered a little disturbing.
The only reason why they got away with it was because it wasn't an actual creature, and it wasn't a human. So it was some kind of imaginary
using animatronics.
So basically using, basically, they beat the system, basically. Like, by that, it's the same principle behind, like, how Marvel got to, sell their toys with that less tax on them, because they're not human-shaped, they're mutant-shaped.
Yeah.
So they save money. So it's like that little tweak. That's how they did it.
But my favorite scene out of all of it would be I'm trying to think of her name, but the old lady
that is my favorite scene.
She was such a.
She deserved what she got.
And when she goes up on that chairlift and whee! I mean, literally, to this day, every time I watch it, I will stand up and clap because that just makes me feel so good.
One of my favorite parts is now, like I said, now we're getting older, we're getting out of that disbelief phase. Sorry, guys, but when Corey Feldman's like, he's fighting off the Gremlin, slingshot and everything. The only part I didn't like is when he cut the lights. Like, you cut the lights, you're getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, that didn't happen. All right, cool. He can make up a story. He was grounded. He had to use rubber on his scissors, but it's like, bro, you're getting electrocuted. I'm sorry, that's just what's going to happen. And he didn't.
Well, I mean, it also kind of goes with that whole situation with, like, in Home Alone, with the traps and everything, how certain things happen or how certain people could get injured or maimed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, again, like I'm saying, it's not a bad scene, because that's one of my favorite, when he's just, like, looking out the window, shooting him down with a slingshot.
No.
And then you get to that one part where he cuts the wire, I'm like, bro, if I did that, I'd get electrocuted.
I mean, it's just simple semantics on, home safety.
It's pretty much like, basically, slapstick right there. I do love the old man, too, who comes back, who's always talking about the Gremlins. Like, Gremlins, I remember World War II. My plane went down. Gremlins.
Yeah,
town drunk, pretty much, and then you find
Mr.
out.
Futterman.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's the town drunk.
He is the gun shop owner in the first Terminator.
Yeah. He's the town drunk, and then you find out, actually, maybe he did see something. Like, holy cow. Like, he's, wow.
Yeah. Almost like an Independence Day.
With Randy Quaid. Yeah. So, again, like, that's, So maybe next time you see your town drunk, you all make fun of, maybe listen to a story a little more carefully, because there might be some merit to it.
Well, what I like from the movie, one of my favorite scenes, besides the old lady, is in the bar scene.
Oh, yeah.
The bar
flasher?
Scene. The flasher.
The flasher? Oh, poor Phoebe.
Yeah, and when they're drunk,
they're all drinking, they're all smoking,
going back and forth. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. If I saw a Gremlin, I'd probably want to party with him. But bro, you can do what you want, but here, have a beer.
But they also tapped on a lot of like '80s references, and being an '80s movie,
and like the
leg warmers,
the
leg warmers, and Flashdance.
Flashdance, yeah. Oh god, this movie is a treasure chest for '80s guys.
Oh yes, it is.
Gizmo in the Corvette.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
And not to bring up Gremlins 2, but when he does the whole ramble thing.
Oh, that's
the
my
best part of the
Bad
second one.
war, you gotta become war. Let's talk about what we don't like.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull the elephant out of the living room.
Son.
Phoebe Cates' monologue.
Oh.
That's why I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad in the second one they do that to make fun of it, because even, what's his name? Who's the actor who plays Billy? Zach Gallagher. Yeah. He even makes a reference in the second one. He's like, yeah, no, we don't have time for this. And they go. So they poke fun at it in the second one. But the first one...
I mean, because of the fact that it is technically kind of a suspense-type film, you're already dealing with enough horror as it is.
You don't
and then flashbacks about the whole fact about her dad being Santa Claus, breaking his neck, and I'm sure most of you have seen it before, but
if you haven't, we're just giving you more incentive to watch it.
If you want a buzzkill for anybody that drinks while watching some of these '80s films, like we do, do not watch that. Just fast forward.
We don't even have to watch movies.
Phoebe Cates is an amazing actress. She's done a lot of great things. I mean, hell, she is, if I remember correctly, she's married to Kevin Kline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, hey, she's done very well
I know
for
how
herself.
old she is, but she's still in my bank. So anyway, I don't really have anything I don't like about the movie besides what I said about the Corey Feldman scene.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I'll give it to him. Okay, it's for a movie. You can't hurt a child. I mean, so hey. Otherwise, I like the movie. What would you guys give this overall as a grade? Just the first one.
A+ for me.
A+ for DJC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one an A-. I mean, Judge Reinhold was in it. He was funny.
I'd give it a solid A. I mean, it's
There you
just,
go, guys.
because, I mean, it's got, slapstick violence throughout it all. I mean, it's supposed to be considered a horror movie, but they make the violence laughable.
It's comedy.
Yeah,
Comedy
horror com.
So, basically, guys, if you like 80s movies and you haven't seen this one, check it out. You won't be disappointed.
No. And it's a Joe Dante film, and Joe Dante's
Joe
always
Dante's
been
awesome.
good.
Oh, yeah, if you don't know who Joe Dante is, he does one of my favorite movies, The Howling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the Big Bad Wolf Penny.
I'm Wild Man Wes.
And I'm DJC.
And as always, make sure you guys leave us a little comment below. Maybe share the video to your friends. Like it because you know it was funny. But of course, in the spirit of Christmas, push that red button.
Push it. Yes, please. We do, because we're in a giving mood this season.
Yeah.
And
The more we give to you, the more you guys like, we can give back to you.
yes.
Yeah, and it's free. We're not even asking you to pay for it.
Yeah, you're not paying for nothing, guys. How awesome is that? You get awesome entertainment. Wait till you see the gag reel, because it's going to be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we can do all this stuff for free for you guys, just because, you know, but we got nothing else to do.
I mean, you know, like, this whole financing may change in the future, but, you
I
know...
mean, if people want to start paying us, that's fine. We're not going to say no, but I mean,
No, but
we don't mind doing it for free.
No. For a while, at least.
For a while, I mean.
Other than that, we hope to see you tomorrow on day 9 of the Wild Wolf Show's
Man,
12 Days of Christmas.
2/3 of the way done.
I know,
It's a little bit easier than the Shacktoberfest. DC, I can't wait for you to be on Shacktoberfest next year so you know what we went through.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine.
It's going to be fun.
Until then, see you tomorrow.